Lipstick Lies to come forward. Cantor stands up well on the inside. Sideshow Frankie marks time. Lipstick Lies about to link up, and we're ready to go for the opener on this afternoon's card. Starter comes around to release them. He picks up the button. Our favourite Basil's Bow drawn deep. Racing. Cantor hesitated off the inside. Going quickly would have been Sideshow Frankie. He finds the front in the run to the first corner. I Say Boom moves to second, and Basil's Bow, the favourite, slots in for the gun run third. Masali Rafa, his outside from Just Bingo. Lipstick Lies. Back in the field, Roman Dagger, Cantor, and at the tail of the field would have been Prevagant as they run down the side of the course, and there's plenty of pressure up front. Sideshow Frankie, a narrow leader. Masali Rafa goes up to challenge him. Just in behind them, I Say Boom. Basil's Bow is travelling beautifully just in behind the pace. They're followed back in behind them by Just Bingo. Then would have been Lipstick Lies from Cantor, Provocate back in the field, and Roman Dagger is at the tail of the field. No peace up front as they run down the side of the course. They've got 500 metres left to go. Sideshow Frankie the inside, and I Say Boom. They lock horns together in front. Masali Rafa, Basil's Bow travels well but needs an out. Lipstick Lies behind them from Cantor. They run to the top of the straight. They got 250 to go. Sideshow Frankie tackled by Basil's Bow. Masali Rafa out wider. Masali Rafa and Basil's Bow, they'll fight it out. Basil's Bow the inside. Masali Rafa. Basil's Bow in front and scores. Basil's Bow scores, defeating Masali Rafa. Third home in the event maybe Roman Dagger from Sideshow Frankie. Then would have been Just Bingo behind them. Pulling up was Lipstick Lies in company there towards the tail of the field. I Say Boom, Cantor, and Prevaricate was one of the last runners to get home. Favourite too good there, taking out the opener. You'll find number 2, Basil's Bow. 2, 7, 1 and 6 look like our numbers here. 2, 7, 1 and 6. Number 2, Basil's Bow. As I said, he enjoyed that beautiful run in transit. He settled just behind the pace. He was able to get that run at the top of the straight, and he's been too strong for them in the run of the line. Basil's Bow, number 2. Defeating number 7, which was Masali Rafa. He was very game in defeat. He boxed on gamely. And number 1, Roman Dagger, has run on after settling well back in the early stages to grab third. Fourth looks like going to number 6, which was Sideshow Frankie. 2, 7, 1 and 6 our numbers after running of race number 1. Okay, these runners returning to scale here now after running of the opening event on this afternoon's card. As I said, the winner number 2, Basil's Bow, defeating number 7, Masali Rafa. Third home of the event going to number 1, Roman Dagger. Winner number 2, Basil's Bow. It's trained by Dale Groves, who has plenty of runners this afternoon, and ridden in the event by Dylan Bennett. Second home of the event going to number 7, Masali Rafa, trained by Julianne Lancaster and ridden by Adam Sewell. Third home of the event going to number 1, Roman Dagger, trained by Kim Afford and ridden by Shakira Bailey. Just awaiting on the time and margins to come through. As I said, a good strong performance there from Basil's Bow. He enjoyed that good trail just behind a good speed in the early stages. 3 abreast there at one stage inside the 600, and he was just camped on those. He got the split at the top of the straight, and he's proved too strong in the run of the wire, defeating Masali Rafa, who was very brave. He's boxed on gamely. He was up there in the firing line all of the way. And third home, as I said, number 1, Roman Dagger. He's ran on gamely over the concluding stages after settling well back in the early stages of the event. Just awaiting on the time and margins as well as the sculls report to come through here after running of race number 1. Please take note, as I said, race 2 this afternoon will go fractionally earlier. Now 2:10, that race is time to start, 10 minutes after 2. Just reminding everybody, have your nominations in now for the Fashion in the Field. That judging will commence immediately after we have correct weight here on race number 1.